Not everyone grieves the same way. In Ayurveda, your dosha determines how loss shows up in your body and what it actually needs to heal. Your elemental body type determines how loss moves through you. And when grief is not understood, it does not leave. It just goes deeper into the body and starts speaking a different language. If you are predominantly Vata, which is governed by air and ether, think about what happens when you knock over a glass of water on a hard floor. It scatters instantly, goes everywhere. You cannot catch it. That is Vata grief. You wake up at 3 in the morning and your mind is already racing. You cannot finish a meal because you forgot you were hungry. You walk into a room and forget why you came. You feel cold all the time, even when it's warm outside. People ask how you're doing, and you say, fine. But inside, you feel like you're standing on air with nothing underneath you. The nervous system is overwhelmed. The body is burning through its own reserves, trying hard to stay upright. What Vata needs is warmth and grounding. Warm sesame oil, massage into the feet before bed, a bowl of warm soup instead of a salad, the same bedtime every night, even when sleep does not come easily. A routine that gives the nervous system something solid to hold on to. You do not need more stimulation. You need a root to ground you. If you are predominantly Pitta, governed by fire and water, grief rarely shows up looking like sadness at first. It shows up looking like irritability, like you snapped at someone who did not deserve it, like you cannot replaying the situation over and over, trying to find where it went wrong, like you are working twice as hard because staying busy feels safer than feeling. Think of a pressure cooker with the valve sealed shut. The heat keeps building and building and building. Eventually, something gives. That is Pitta grief. You may find yourself waking between 2 and 4 in the morning, mind sharp and wired, skin flaring, digestion off, criticizing yourself in ways you would never criticize anyone else. Pitta turns its fire inward when it has nowhere else to go. What Pitta needs is cooling and permission. Rose water on the face, coconut oil instead of something heating. Restorative movement like walking, swimming, gentle yoga, not another intense workout to push through the feeling. And most importantly, permission to stop managing the grief and actually feel it. Because underneath the anger is almost always the loss itself waiting. If you're predominantly Kapha, which is ruled by earth and water, grief moves in slowly and stays a long time. Think of pouring honey into cold water. It sinks to the bottom. It does not dissolve easily. That is Kapha grief. You sleep 9 hours and wake up exhausted. The things that used to bring you joy feel far away, like you are watching them through glass. Getting off the couch requires a conversation with yourself for hours. You eat more than usual, not because you're hungry, but because it's the one thing that still feels like something. People say time heals all wounds, and you think, how much time? Exactly, because it has been a while. Kapha will hold grief indefinitely if left alone. It is loyal that way, loyal even to pain. What Kapha needs is movement and stimulation, dry brushing before a shower, a brisk walk even when every part of you says no, warming spices, ginger, black pepper, cinnamon that get the energy moving again, being around people even when isolation feels more comfortable. Grief in Kapha needs to be coaxed out gently but consistently. It will not leave on its own. I have sat with my own grief long enough to know that understanding it did not make it hurt less. But it made me stop fighting my own body while I was healing, and that changed everything. I share this not just as a doctor, but as someone who has had to find her own way through. Grief is not a weakness. It is something to push past or manage away. All it is asking for is for you to turn inward, to hold space, the way you would for someone you love, to be gentle in a moment when gentleness feels impossible, to stop rushing the process and simply be present while your body does what it already knows how to do. Give yourself that space. That is where the healing lives. This is Behind the Glow. I am Dr. Sin, Ayurvedic doctor and integrative health specialist. Feel it, heal it, live it. Stay radiant. See you in the next one.